So guys, Sahara Reporters published this headline yesterday, and it says Tinubu government orders salary deductions from Nigerian workers, claim December was overpaid due to system error. So the government under Tinubu's leadership is deducting salaries of workers in Nigeria, and they are telling them that they overpaid them. Wonders shall never end in this country. Workers that are struggling to survive, now their salaries are going to be deducted. They are being told that they were overpaid. I'm just wondering what is happening in this country. This is a country that, many people are not even enjoying the 70,000 minimum wage they promised. But see what is happening. They are going to be deducting their salaries, telling them that they were overpaid. Anyway, this is coming amid Sahara Reporter equally publishing this post, saying residents of Abuja community forced to use dirty and stagnant streams as only borehole breaks down for 3 years. Residents are using stagnant water, dirty water, possibly to cook and also to drink, because their borehole has spoiled for the last 3 years. That was even before Tinubu came in. And upon all the shenanigans that Wike has been doing in Abuja, he has not deemed it necessary to go repair this borehole. So one keeps wondering, the kind of mindset of our leaders. Are they really there to serve the people? Are they really there for the people? These are people that bought new private jet. We're talking about their yacht, and Minister Wike going to rebuild Vice President's residence with how much? I think 21 million naira and all that. They just keep spending money. People can't even get good water in Abuja. Now, I'm going to allow you to take a look at this video, shared by Trump. This is a video of the level of sacrifice Trump is sacrificing for the people of the United States. You need to take a look at this video just for you to compare the kind of leaders we have in Africa and the kind of leaders out there in the developed world. Trump is saying he's not on salary, and him serving the American people is costing him billions of dollars. That's what the headline where I picked this video said. Billions, because he's not there in his business. His children are the ones managing it. He is not there, and then he's not even on salary as a president. He's willing to sacrifice to fix America. But the other way around, in Nigeria, we have leaders who come in to enrich themselves and leave the people poor. I'm going to allow you to take a look at what Donald Trump said in this video, and also the president of Burkina Faso is being praised for the amazing job he's doing. And then you compare these two leaders with our leaders back home in Nigeria. Just take a look for yourself.
Other presidents were wealthy, not huge wealth. George Washington was actually considered a very, very rich man at the time. But they ran their businesses. George Washington, they say, had two desks. He had a presidential desk and a business desk. I don't think you people with this phony emoluments clause, and by the way, I would say that it's cost me anywhere from $2 to $5 billion to be president. And that's okay. Between what I lose and what I could have made, I would have made a fortune. If I just ran my business, I was doing it really well. I have a great business. I have the best properties. But between what I lose, and in all fairness, some properties, Doral an example. Doral was setting records when I bought it, because I owned it for a period of time. Setting records. There was nothing like it. It was making a fortune. And then what happened? I announced I'm going to run for office, right? And all of a sudden, I say, we got to build a wall, we got to have borders, we got to have this, we got to have that. All of a sudden, some people didn't like it. They thought the rhetoric was too tough. And it went from doing great to doing fine. It does very nicely now. It's actually coming back, I understand, very strongly. But Doral was setting records. And I knew this would happen. Most of the stuff that I have, because now instead of having 100% of the market that loves you and they love your brand and it's luxury and it's great, now you have 50% of the market. That's called politics. I fully understood that. So it's cost me between $2 billion and $5 billion. And if I had it to do again, I'd do it in an instant. Because who cares? If you can afford it, what difference does it make? If I had this to do again, because I'm making a big difference for the country. The country is stronger now than it's been in many years, maybe ever. Our military is rebuilt. Our economy is hitting records. As I said, best unemployment numbers, best employment numbers. We're strong. We're bringing our soldiers back home from the endless wars. We're doing great. So whether I lost $2 billion, $5 billion, more or less, doesn't make any difference to me. I don't care. If you're rich, it doesn't matter. I'm doing this for the country. I'm doing it for the people that show up. I haven't had an empty seat at a rally. I always say, where's the rally? It's in a certain place. Okay, just get the biggest arena. I go into these massive basketball arenas like in Dallas where the Mavericks play and fill it up and set a record. I've set a record almost every place I've been because we just need a little small stage. We don't need basketball courts, ice hockey courts. And I take less than musicians because they have bands. I don't have band. I set the world record for somebody without a guitar, okay? I don't have bands, right? So that's the story. And you know, those people are the poll. And I've had great polls. I've had my best polls now. I think it's because people think that it's terrible what they're doing. Pelosi, Shifty Schiff, Schumer, these people are trying to destroy the country. It's a very bad thing what they're doing. The President of the United States should be allowed to run the country, not have to focus on this kind of crap, while at the same time doing a great job on Syria and Turkey and all of the other things that we're doing. North Korea, okay, maybe someday, but I'll tell you what, if somebody else became president with that same mindset that they had, you'd right now be in a big war with North Korea. You don't hear too much about it. Could happen. Could happen. I don't know. I always say, who knows? It's deals. Who knows? But in the meantime, North Korea's, I like him. He likes me. We get along. I respect him. He respects me. You could end up in a war. President Obama told me that. He said the biggest problem, I don't know how to solve it. He told me he doesn't know how to solve it. I said, did you ever call him? No. Actually, he tried 11 times. But the man on the other side, the gentleman on the other side, did not take his call. Okay? Lack of respect. But he takes my call. Thank you very much, everybody.
Omo, this is the wonders that the captain, the military head of state of Burkina Faso, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, is doing for his people. Look at this. This is free housing for the poor people of Burkina Faso. He's making sure that nobody, no citizen of Burkina Faso is homeless. This is what we are going to church for. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every day of the week. This is what you are going to church. Night vigil. This is what you are going to church. This is what you go to mosque, hitting your head on the floor for. This is what you go from one babalawo, one spiritualist to another for. Steady electricity. 24 hours, 365 days electricity. Running water. They will have job. Job is already provided for them. They will be gainfully employed. They can go to school and be truly educated. This is it. Captain, we are proud of you. You are the true son of the ancestors. You are the true son of the soil. Africans all over the world, the true Africans, not the useless imbeciles. The true Africans are proud of you. Well done, Captain. You are doing wonders. Well done. This is what the government is supposed to provide for you. Not be spirituality, religion. Without anything. You are spiritual with nothing. Spirituality with empty stomach. Spirituality, you lack every social amenity. You lack everything, every facility, you lack it. Spiritual nonsense. Well done, Your Excellency. You are the true excellency that we know. Well done.
So guys, you have seen it for yourself. Leadership is all about dedicating everything you have for the people. Leadership is all about, putting the people first. Leadership is all about you leading by example. Leadership is not an opportunity, to use the people. It's not an opportunity for you to embezzle. It's not an opportunity for you to put yourself first. It's a time for you to, prefer the people to yourself, not you all the time being self-centered. But that's exactly the case in Nigeria, where we see these are leaders. They spend a lot. When it comes to renovating their offices, they will tell you it's in billions. When they tell you they bought computers, it's in billions. They bought cars, they changed the tires, they begin to call large sum of money. But when it comes to serving the people, you can imagine a whole FCT doesn't have good water for the people there, for the residents. And you just keep wondering, what does it even take leaders to just provide these basic needs that Nigerians want? Why is it that people don't just think and recognize that they are not going to be permanently on this planet Earth, and just do the little you can do to make the people remember you tomorrow. See, Nigerians are easily won over. I mean, it is easy to win the hearts of Nigerians. Look at what Alex Otti is doing in Abia State. Many people are falling in love with him, not because Abba has, automatically or totally transformed, but every day you keep seeing one giant step that he's taking to another. I mean, he's doing things that people can really relate with. He comes out, he walks, he goes to see the projects on ground. He tries to listen to the people and attend to the needs of the people. And people are happy. We know recently he cleared, was it 91, is it in millions or in billions? I can't remember exactly. But, accumulated debt by the previous administration. They accumulated it and left it to Alex Otti. Now Alex Otti came in. The money that he's going to be using to, do some projects and also kind of fulfill his campaign promises, that's what he's now using to settle some pensioners, some arrears of workers, so many things. And recently we saw even some of the workers trying to embark on strike, not because Alex Otti didn't pay them. They are striking because of the previous administration. They keep piling this debt, and any person that comes in that has conscience will have to go through the stress of paying this off. And one keeps wondering. I just pray that some of our leaders will just learn from Alex Otti. You don't need to go to America to learn. You can learn from some leaders who are actually taking those giant steps that Nigerians are wanting to see. And I think Alex Otti is just that person. So guys, you have seen it. Donald Trump is really putting a lot in terms of serving the American people. But Nigerian leaders, they don't even know what service to the people is all about. It's just about themselves. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. Please give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend it to others, and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you.